Welcome back to Storywise. Imagine a warm afternoon. The sun is going down, creating a beautiful orange sky. There is an old green park in the middle of a busy city. In this park, under a very big, ancient oak tree, sits an old man. His name is Robert. Robert is 85 years old. His hair is completely white, like snow. His face has many wrinkles that look like a map of a long journey. His eyes are slow, but they are incredibly bright. They look like they have seen everything the world can show. Young people often walk past this tree. They walk fast. They are looking at their small phone screens. They look stressed. Their shoulders are heavy with worry. They are rushing to work, rushing to university, rushing to buy things. Sometimes a young person stops. They sit next to Robert on the wooden bench. They ask him a simple question. "Sir, life feels so hard and fast. How did you survive? What is the secret?" Robert smiles. He does not speak quickly. He takes a deep breath, feels the cool wind on his skin, and begins to share his wealth. Not wealth of gold, but wealth of time and wisdom. In this long lesson, we are going to listen to the 40 deep lessons that Robert shares with the world. Listen with your ears, but more importantly, listen with your heart. The currency of time. "My young friend," Robert says, touching the wood of the bench. "Look at your watch. What do you see?" "You see numbers moving. When I was 25, I thought I had an infinite ocean of time. I thought tomorrow was a promise. But now, at 85, I know the truth. Time is not an ocean. Time is a handful of sand. The harder you squeeze it, the faster it runs through your fingers." Young people waste time because they think they can buy it back later. They say, "I will be happy when I get that job. I will talk to my mother when I have more free time next month. I will take care of my health when I am older." This is the biggest mistake you can make. The present moment is the only piece of reality you own. Yesterday is a cancelled check. Tomorrow is a promissory note. Only today is cash. Spend your today on things that matter. Do not spend it on anger. Do not spend it on scrolling through images of people you do not know. Use your time like a rich man uses gold, carefully, wisely, and with love. The trap of heavy luggage. Robert looks at a young man carrying a massive, heavy backpack. He laughs softly. "Life is a long walk," Robert says. "Many people walk this road with too much luggage in their minds." What is inside this heavy luggage? It is filled with old regrets from 5 years ago. It is filled with anger at a friend who said a mean word. It is filled with fear about a future that has not arrived yet. When you carry all this heavy weight, you become tired after the first mile. You cannot enjoy the flowers on the side of the road. Your back hurts and your soul feels heavy. Learn the art of letting go. If someone hurt you in the past, forgive them. Not because they deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve peace. Forgiveness is the key that opens the lock of your luggage. Drop the heavy stones of anger. Walk lightly. The lighter you walk, the further you will go, and the happier your journey will be. The illusions of the marketplace. "When I was young," Robert continues, pointing toward the tall glass buildings of the city shopping malls, "I worked 14 hours a day. I wanted to buy the fastest car. I wanted the biggest television. I wanted people to look at me and say, 'Look at Robert, he is very successful.' I got the car. I got the house. But when I sat inside that big house alone, I realized something strange. The things I bought did not make me happy for more than a few days. Then, I needed to buy something else to feel that temporary joy again. I was a slave to the marketplace. Now that I am old, I look back at my happiest memories. Do you know what they are? They are not the cars. They are the night my mother cooked a simple warm meal for my brother and me. They are the sound of my wife laughing when we walked under the rain. They are the deep conversations I had with a true friend over a simple cup of tea. True happiness does not live inside a shop. It lives inside relationships. It lives inside simple, small moments. Do not spend your life collecting things. Spend your life collecting memories. The beauty of the slow growth. Young people today want everything immediately, Robert says, shaking his head gently. They want to learn English in 3 weeks. They want to become rich in 2 months. They want a perfect relationship in 5 days. Because of this rush, they feel constant anxiety. They feel like they are failing if progress is slow. But look at this big oak tree above us. It did not grow to this majestic size in a week. It started as a tiny seed in the dark ground. It took 80 years of rain, sun, wind, and winter to become this strong. Its roots went deep into the earth before its branches went high into the sky. Your life follows the same law of nature. Good things take time. Beautiful lives require patience. If you are learning a language, do not be angry because you are at the beginner level today. Be happy that you are planting the seed. Listen to a story every day. Learn 1 sentence every morning. Trust the process of slow growth. A river cuts through a rock not because of its power, but because of its persistence. The true mirror. Many young people come to me and say, "Robert, I feel bad because people online say I am not good enough. My friends don't like my clothes. My boss thinks I am slow." They are looking into a broken mirror. If you let other people define your value, you will always be poor. People's opinions change like the wind. Today they love you. Tomorrow they forget you. Your true mirror is your own conscience. When you go to sleep at night, ask yourself 3 simple questions. Did I help someone today? Was I honest in my work? Did I do my best with the knowledge I have? If your answer is yes, then you are a king. It does not matter what the world says about you. Do not look for validation from outside. The only validation you need is the quiet voice inside your soul that says, "You did well today." The choice of your circle. Robert touches his chest. In my 85 years, I have met thousands of people. Some people are like fires. When you sit near them, they give you warmth, energy, and light. They make you want to be a better person. Other people are like black holes. They consume your light. They complain about everything. They tell you that your dreams are impossible. They bring drama and sadness into every conversation. Your life is too short to spend it with black holes. Choose your friends like you choose your food. You do not eat rotten fruit because you know it makes you sick. So, why do you keep toxic people in your life who make your mind sick? Surround yourself with builders. Surround yourself with people who talk about ideas, books, and love. If you cannot find them, it is better to walk alone for a while. Being alone with a good book is 1,000 times better than being in a crowded room with people who drag you down. The gift of failure. Are you afraid of making mistakes? Robert asks, looking deeply into the eyes of the young listener. Let me tell you a secret about old age. When people are on their deathbeds, they do not cry about the mistakes they made. They do not regret the small businesses that failed. They do not regret the language they spoke with a bad accent. They cry about the things they did not try. They say, "I wish I asked that girl to marry me. I wish I started that small shop. I wish I traveled to that country." Failure is a temporary shadow. It stays for a day or a week, and then it goes away, leaving a lesson behind. But regret is a permanent ghost. It follows you into your old age and whispers, "What if? What if you were brave?" Do not let the ghost of regret live in your future. Be brave today. Make mistakes. Fall down. Laugh at your errors. Every failure is just a sign that you are living, trying, and growing. The only real failure is staying on the ground when you fall. The medicine of gratitude. People spend so much time looking at what they miss, Robert says, pointing to his old shoes. They say, I don't have enough money. I don't have a beautiful car. I don't like my house. They forget the miracles they already have. Can you see the sun right now? Yes? That means your eyes are a priceless gift. Can you walk in this park? Yes? That means your legs are a miracle. Do you have a mother who loves you? Or a brother who asks about you? Yes? That means you are richer than a billionaire who is alone. Gratitude is the medicine for a tired soul. Every morning, before you look at your phone, look at your life. Say, thank you for 3 things. Thank you for the breath in my lungs. Thank you for the roof over my head. Thank you for the opportunity to learn a new skill today. When you practice gratitude, your mind shifts from scarcity to abundance. You realize that you already have the foundation for a magnificent life, the secret of true wealth. What is wealth? Robert asks, smiling as a small bird lands near his feet. John thinks wealth is a big number in a bank computer. But I will tell you what true wealth is. True wealth is health. If your body is sick, a golden bed will not make you comfortable. Take care of your temple. Eat simple food. Walk in nature. Sleep well. True wealth is peace of mind. If your mind is screaming with worry and guilt, you cannot enjoy your money. Live an honest life so that your pillow is soft at night. True wealth is freedom. The freedom to say no to things that hurt your dignity. The freedom to spend your Tuesday afternoon sitting under a tree talking to an old man. Do not sell your health, your peace, and your freedom just to chase paper money. Balance your life. Work hard, but do not forget to live. The message to the youth. To all the young people who are listening to my voice right now, Robert says, his voice becoming soft and emotional. Do not rush through your youth. This age, your 20s and your 30s, is the golden season of your life. Your energy is high. Your brain is flexible. Your future is a blank book waiting for your pen. Do not write a boring story in your book. Learn new things every day. Master a language. Build a useful system. Help your community. Be kind to old people. Because one day, faster than you think, you will be the one sitting on this bench. When that day comes, you want to look back at your book and smile. You want to say, it was a beautiful story. I lived bravely. I loved deeply. I gave everything I had to the world. Take a deep breath. Smile at the person next to you. Drop your worries. Your journey is beautiful and you are doing just fine. Thank you for sitting with Robert under the big oak tree today on Storywise. We listened to 40 pieces of timeless wisdom about time, luggage, simplicity, patience, friends, and bravery. We learned that life is built from small moments and that true wealth lives inside your peace of mind. This script was written to help you build your English vocabulary while building your life principles. If these words touched your heart, please like the video and subscribe to our community. We need thinkers and builders like you. Comment below. Which advice from Robert did you need to hear today? Write it down in simple English. Let us support each other and grow together. Keep building. Keep listening. And keep growing. See you in the next video.